Well, ever go to a party and feel like you've got to drag your friend out of there, all just because they take so long to say goodbye?
So we wanted to know, with all the recent Super Bowl bashes and things like that, how do you leave? Do you say so long? Or do you feel like you have to say a long goodbye? It's a topic many of you are buzzing about from the digital studio with Ryan Lucky.
Hey, I want to come back to where Tom said drag your friend out of there. Mindy, I've had to do that to you sometimes when you had too many white Russians and you were on the dance floor, right?
It's true. I get excited and I just don't want to say goodbye.
Do you know, by the way, I'm getting text messages. My one friend Karen just sent me a note. She's like, you need to tell people that you Irish goodbye all the time.
Oh, that's funny.
We know he does that.
I totally do that. But how about this? Let's unpack some of the history behind it. The whole idea of people just leaving without saying goodbye. There's actually a term. It's called absquatulate. That dates back to the 1830s when people kind of just quietly duck out of a party. But there's a lot of research behind how much content and work goes into planning a party. BJ's Wholesale Warehouse actually polled 2,000 Americans, and it costs more than $1,000 for most people to plan a party, 10 hours of labor. But here are the 5 worst things a guest can do at a party. I even say, besides just ducking out without saying goodbye, if that kind of offends you, showing up sick, guys, was the top one.
I can see that.
I thought it just said show up. That's like
As for a food or drink that isn't out, Mindy, do you do that?
I don't do that usually, no.
Okay, being the last one to leave or getting too drunk.
You got to put that person in the corner.
Yeah, and showing up too early. Tom and I have done it. Look, if the party starts at 5, we're at your door at 4:15, right?
We're knocking on the door, right?
Yeah, so let's take a look at some of the content that you shared with me on my Facebook post. When I put it out there asking, do you say goodbye? And let me tell you, right now, there were Super Bowl parties recently, Galentine's Day, when a lot of women get together on Valentine's Day and have a little soiree, but a lot of winter parties. So we wanted to see kind of how you roll. Do you just kind of creep out of the party? And as we take a deeper dive at some of these comments, Marion said, I can only duck out after thanking the host. So some people still feel the obligation, right? You want to do it. It's the right thing to do according to some people. I love this from Patricia. She said, oh, I have done the Irish goodbye. And if the situation warrants it, you got to do what you got to do, guys.
Exactly.
From Tina, she said, I mastered the Irish goodbye last week. My Irish friend complimented me. Totally nailed it. For Alicia, she said, I always try to do my best to say goodbye, but if the person hosting is busy, just give a wave. And then she's out. Loretta does the Italian goodbye. Guys, she said that takes about an hour.
You got to go kiss everybody in the room.
And you just walk around and go, grazie, grazie, right? And from Jennifer, I love this. I always say goodbye and thank them for inviting us. She actually had people at her wedding who left without saying goodbye to either one of them. And she said, I noticed they were gone, but I didn't let it ruin the night. So Jennifer, on behalf of Mindy, I apologize.
Yeah, exactly.
Mindy played the running man.
All right, this is what some people are chiming in on my Facebook page, but I wanted to hit the streets in one part of Schuylkill County to ask that same question.
When I go to parties, I usually say goodbye to the host if I like the party. Sometimes if I don't like the party, I will just sneak out and just do my own thing.
So I say goodbye, because that's the right thing to do. You know?
Now, do you ever go to a party with somebody and they take forever to say goodbye? Tell me maybe about an experience.
Oh yeah, my daughter, she has to say goodbye to everybody. Kids, grandparents, mothers, fathers, whoever.
How long does it take for you to get out of there then?
Maybe 15 minutes.
Have you ever just ducked out of a party and not said goodbye?
Yes.
Why?
Family.
So family parties, you have no problem just ditching out, but
No,
any
no
parties
problem.
like from a friend, you want to thank them.
Yes.
What do you think your family's going to say about this?
Oh.
You just owned up to it.
I'm in trouble.
All right, her secret's out there. We have a lot more coming your way here on Newswatch 16 this morning. And guys, I think the other thing that maybe irk the host, Mindy, is when you ask for a Tupperware container to take leftovers home.
No. I bring a big purse and just have my Tupperware in there. I'm ready.
He's reflecting on this, Mindy, because that's him. That's what he does all the time.
Yeah, he's projecting, I know.
Projecting, I mean, yes. You do that all the time.
That's true. But look, if you do invite me to a party, I'm showing up a good 45 minutes early, so be ready.
Yeah, that's true, too.
That is true. All right, thanks, Ryan.
Thank you.
Allie has a check of the forecast.